Right now I'm joined by the Tommy Thomas. Mr. Thomas, you represent worst case scenario Ethan Case.
I don't just represent, I am the management consultant. Say it.
Management consultant of worst case scenario.
There you go.
Right now, we're going to see them in a title matchup for those beautiful PWX tag team titles. Tell me a little bit about what's the game plan coming into this, Mr. Thomas?
Game plan?
Yeah.
You mean our strategy? You really want me to walk out here, tell you what we're going to do in the match, and then expect you not to show this to them? You think we're that stupid? We're smarter than you are. We are the rightful heirs to the championship throne. I'm pretty sure, you know what? I bet you $20 out of my own pocket John Schuyler doesn't even show up tonight.
I know John Schuyler personally, and I bet you $20 he does show up tonight.
We'll find out soon enough. When we, the worst case scenario, the team of Elijah Evans IV and Ethan Case, walk out with the PWX Tag Team Championships. I've got to go game plan.
That match is coming up next. Welcome to Midnight Mayhem. Of course, you're seeing worst case scenario Ethan Case, Elijah Evans. Folks, these two people may be one of my, I wouldn't say my favorite tag team, but I'm starting to like these guys, especially this Ethan Case guy. I don't like the Tommy Thomas, the man in the middle of the ring, the man that you heard from at the beginning of the show. But the worst case scenario is starting to get into my heart and my mind a little bit. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing of them on Midnight Mayhem, even though the last time we saw them was in that great 3-on-3 matchup between Amanda Rodriguez, Zane Riley, Marcellus King, and of course, worst case scenario and Amber O'Neal. Now tonight on Midnight Mayhem, this is a big 3 tag team matchup for the PWX Tag Team Championship. The second tag team, these guys right here, Los Bandejos, the man in front, Jay Rios, the man in behind, Eddie Cruz. These men are journeymen in the world of professional wrestling. Very high-flying, very interesting tag team. Now, the men that they are going to be taking on, the current PWX Tag Team Champions, they would be the Man Scout Jake Manning and John Schuyler. Yes, that John Schuyler that we have seen before on WrestleForce. But the thing with John Schuyler is, for the past few months on PWX, John Schuyler and Jake Manning have had some troubles in the world of tag team wrestling. They have not really gotten along with each other. And Jake Manning has been forced to defend that belt alone in a few matches, and he's been able to do it. He is a man that we have seen before on Midnight Mayhem, a man that is a very well-versed professional wrestler. Now the question tonight is John Schuyler going to show up? Now I have $20 that says that he is with the Tommy Thomas. We saw that earlier tonight. Hopefully this bet is going to make me a richer man. Jake Manning and Johnny Schuyler. Hopefully John Schuyler will come out. But folks, I'm guaranteeing you this matchup is going to be fantastic. Here is the moment of truth. Will John Schuyler come out? Please, for the sake of my wallet. I am a poor young man. Let's find out. And finally, John Schuyler is here. John Schuyler maybe with a little bit of a different attitude these days. I'm not sure why this attitude is. Maybe because John Schuyler just recently, this is his first match back in America. He has been overseas in Europe, traveling all of Europe and the UK, wrestling with Stephen Walters. It has been a very, very interesting thing to follow them on Facebook. And speaking of following on Facebook, Find us at Midnight Mayhem on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Midnight Mayhem CW21. Find some great videos, folks. This matchup is going to be awesome. Welcome back to Midnight Mayhem. Ethan Case, Jake Manning starting this match off. Starting this match off with a collar elbow tie-up. Now you're seeing these two men in the ring, but the men on the left, Los Pendejos, I'm very interested to see how they do in this matchup. Both of those men trained by Team 3D. That'd be Brother Devon and Bubba Ray. And they have had a little run in TNA as of late, and CZW, some important wrestling here in the United States. They hail from Guadalajara, Mexico. Now, the two men in the ring, Jake Manning and Ethan Case. Ethan Case, a man that we have seen take on women and hit women. I don't know if that is a very respectable thing, but now he's taking on Jake Manning, a man, if you will. Jake Manning in that side headlock, able to get that reverse that into a standing wrist lock. An overhand wrist lock, excuse me. Ethan Case figuring out a way to get out of that. He goes out the back door and reverses that into a hammer lock. These two men, very interesting in this matchup. Two different styles. Jake Manning, a very classic professional wrestling-based style. Ethan Case, kind of a new age professional wrestling-based style. Stomping the foot, he goes off the ropes right now. Jake Manning able to avoid the clothesline and putting Ethan Case straight into a full Nelson. Ethan Case able to reverse that out into an arm drag. Folks, this matchup is a very interesting matchup already, and we've only got two men in the ring. I guarantee you that all three of these tag teams, something interesting will be happening in this matchup. Ethan Case trying to find his way to the turnbuckle, to the ropes to get that broken. Jake Manning breaking the full Nelson, and also Ethan Case's neck at the same time, just dropping Ethan Case down to the mat. I will say that is a clean break, though. Jake Manning with that vertical suplex. Now, we've seen Manning do this before with quite a smaller competitor. Ethan Case is kind of a big boy. And it looks like Jake Manning's just going to hold it. Just going to hold it. Take a little break right here. Holy cow. If somebody was timing this, this is just an amazing feat of strength from Jake Manning. Jake Manning finally with that delayed vertical suplex, wiping his hands off, and Ethan Case trying to have that blood rush back to the rest of his body. He may be going into shock, folks. Jake Manning still having to work on Ethan Case. Ethan Case allowing the blind tag by John Schuyler, and here we go. I was saying something about that earlier, and look at Ethan Case with no respect to Jay Rios, And Rios already taken it to John Skyler. John Skyler getting worked on, tagging in Eddie Cruz right now. Both men. Irish whipping Skyler. Skyler going with the atomic drop. And it looks like Rios has got him. Oh my God, Eddie Cruz punting the face of John Skyler. 1, 2. Skyler kicking out at 2. And look at how fast these two men work together. These two men, very quick-paced matchup already. These two men know tag team wrestling, and they know each other very well. So they're keeping the fresh man in. Rios is attacking Skyler right now. Skyler able to drop kick Rios. And Jake Manning, another blind tag. And now Jake Manning's back in the matchup, and here comes Elijah Evans. You see that Evans, a very smart move by worst case scenario, using the distraction posed by John Skyler. And Evans able to take advantage of that. Jake not very happy with getting his head slammed against that turnbuckle. It looks like perhaps Jake Manning is fueled by this pain that he is feeling right now. And he is reversing it on Evans. Evans taking it to the turnbuckle. And I believe Jake is counting along with the fans. He's got to count to 10, but maybe he's using a 10 on each turnbuckle. And he's starting back. We had the descension. Now we're having the ascension on the turnbuckle. Jake Manning's a lot of fun to watch in the ring, folks, isn't he? Jake Manning. Now, if you want to see another match by Jake Manning that we've had on Midnight Mayhem, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Midnight Mayhem CW21. Everybody can watch some of our videos that we've had. Wallace Rogers keeps you informed on all the latest happenings. And it looks like John Skyler refused to put his boot out. But Los Bandejos, they played along. They decided that Jake Manning's a nice guy. We're gonna do it one more time. Slamming Elijah into the feet of Los Bandejos. And it looks like they're going one more time. That's 3 times. Elijah Evans feeling the agony of defeat of Los Bandejos. Wow, that was the worst pun I've ever had on this show. Now, folks, if you're wondering where intern Keith is this weekend, he's nerding it up at New York Comic-Con. But he promised me he's going to get Sergeant Slaughter's autograph for me. Look at that, using that double team. And look at Rios, just a beautiful moonsault. And Eddie Cruz going for the cover, but Elijah Evans able to tag out and tagging in John Skyler. John Skyler going for it. Skyler getting that head scissors takedown. And here comes Cruz. Cruz just knocking one out of the park. Cruz off the ropes. And that low angle crossbody. Not enough to keep Skyler down. Skyler, now we've seen Skyler on our show before. Skyler's a very good wrestler. I'll give him that. His attitude has changed ever since he's come back across the pond. I'm not sure if I'm liking this new attitude by John Skyler. Cruz fighting back, pushing Skyler off. Cruz going up top. And a Macho Man Randy Savage like elbow drop, and he hooks the leg. But the referee is distracted by the Tommy Thomas, that jerk that we heard at the beginning of the show. He is the man that represents worst case scenario. Ethan Case coming in. But it was not what they expected. Look at that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That was a devastating backbreaker to the back of Eddie Cruz, hooking the leg. And the tag team champions are still the tag team champions. But then again, I don't know if they're really a unit. Look at the Tommy Thomas wiping down Ethan Case right there, making sure that Ethan Case is as svelte and is as aerodynamic as possible in this matchup. Skyler still working on Eddie Cruz. Eddie Cruz, Irish whip, tried to reverse it. Skyler turning Cruz around on his knee. A big maneuver right there. I believe John Skyler, I don't think he cares so much of the tag team championship. I believe he cares about, and there you go, folks. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You can't do that on television. You just can't. You just can't, John Skyler. Why are you going to do that with Jake Manning? Elijah Evans taking it to the full extent, choking Eddie Cruz with that rope. Eddie Cruz in a little bit of a precarious position in the tag team of worst case scenarios corner, and Ethan Case and Elijah Evans going straight to the chest, using each other's legs to stomp a mud hole into Eddie Cruz. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. The waning moments of this matchup, and you're here to watch it live on Midnight Mayhem. Ethan Case working on the back of Eddie Cruz from Los Bandejos. The TNA Superstars coming here on Midnight Mayhem meets PWX, and it looks like outside the ring, John Skyler, Jake Manning getting into it, not working as a team, not working as the tag team champions that they are. Ethan Case still working on Cruz in the ring, but look at this. I don't believe that them working together like this, I don't think this bodes well for the tag team championship. I don't know if they're going to be walking out of this arena with those belts around their waist. Ethan Case just picking him up and slamming him down. Ethan Case, a man that you know, there's just something about him. He's got chutzpah here on Midnight Mayhem. I like that guy. Tagging in Elijah Evans and both men. Evans just punting Cruz in the chest right there. And Evans and Case, worst case scenario, working on Los Bandejos. Cruz fighting back a little bit right there. And it looks like Evans just sweeping the feet out behind him, and a nice jumping stomp right there. And he just pissed off Jay Rios. Jay Rios is not liking what he's seeing from worst case scenario right now. Ethan Case going up top. Now, we've seen this before. He says, be quiet. This is the move of the night. And now I've seen this move multiple times. Not all that spectacular there, Ethan. Case just stomping the chest of Eddie Cruz. And the Tommy Thomas going ringside, making sure that Ethan Case gets all the accolades he deserves. Ethan Case looking to leg perhaps a fisherman suplex to Eddie Cruz. Now, this is what you got to do in a tag team matchup. You got to wear down your opponents. You got to make sure that both men are worn down. But then you got to think of it like this. This is a 3 tag team matchup, a triple threat, if you will, for the PWX Tag Team Championship. You gotta factor in that there's more people in this ring than you would like. Tagging in John Skyler working on the back of John Cruz. Eddie Cruz needs to get out of this ring any which way he can. Skyler with a knee to the face of Cruz. Cruz trying to get to his corner to tag in Jay Rios. But he is in the wrong corner right now. Able to roll out. And a nice enziguri to the face. Here comes Elijah Evans one more time. Elijah Evans. Jake Manning right there. Look at that big back elbow. And Jake Manning is on a roll. Jake Manning with the Irish whip. Irish whip reversed. Jake Manning catching him in a DDT maneuver right there. Ethan Case trying to fight out of it. And it looks like Jake Manning, I'm not gonna hit that. I'm just gonna go up top. I'm gonna fight 2 minute one time. This is how Jake Manning has kept that PWX Tag Team Championship for these past few months. He's been able to take on as many men as he needs to in these matchups. And he is, and you know when he takes down those shoulder straps, you know Jake Manning is going into Superman mode. Look at Case. What is Case about to do? Case setting up something a little bit special here. Jake Manning outside in a prone position. Case going off the ropes, and he is speared by John Skyler. John Skyler trying to keep those belts around his waist, which is interesting. Jay Rios. Oh my God! Springboard into a neck breaker right there. Evans with that sit-out gut-wrench powerbomb. And here comes Eddie Cruz. Eddie Cruz going up top. A huge crossbody hitting Evans. Folks, this is madness on Midnight Mayhem. This is bedlam. Beautiful rolling senton by Skyler. Skyler maybe perhaps working up that sliced bread that we see him do all the time. Ethan Case able to stop the momentum of Skyler, and it looks like they're about to double team John Skyler here. What is going on? This is something interesting you don't see every day, and I believe Los Bandejos wants to get in on this action right here. And it looks like Bandejos, this is a triple-decker, some sort of thing going on right now. Looks like Bandejos is powerbombing, throwing John Skyler. My God, this is amazing. Look at Evans. Evans is seeing stars. Skyler just got thrown inside out. I don't know what's going on in this ring, but it looks like Jake Manning is going to capitalize it any way he can. Hook in the leg. Still having to work in this matchup. Los Bandejos coming up with some sort of plan, and it looks like the Tommy Thomas and Ethan Case are outside taking a breather, and my God, they just took a beautiful splash out the ring, and it looks like Ethan Case and the Tommy Thomas took the brunt of that, and maybe some of the PWX fans. That was very interesting and very fun. Here comes Jake Manning. Jake Manning thinking maybe it's time for him to do something a little bit flashy right now, going off the ropes. But he is stopped by the Tommy Thomas, Elijah Evans. Getting a big super kick by John Skyler. John Skyler and Jake Manning maybe kissing and making up right now. Skyler offering his hand up, saying that we are friends. And it looks like they are going to work together. No, they are not. John Skyler with the sliced bread. And that's not what friends do. That is not what friends do. Especially tag team partners. John Skyler allowing Elijah Evans to go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Folks, we have brand new PWX Tag Team Champions. Worst case scenario are your winners. Wow. I'm going to have to go backstage and talk to them about their win. Thank you for watching Midnight Mayhem. This has been a very special episode. And as always, tune in next week for Midnight Mayhem.
So John Skyler did shoot.
Wait a minute, didn't I say that he was going to show?
You know what? It doesn't.
But you owe me the money.
Gentlemen.
Wait. Where's your worst case scenario shirt?
It's a deep V. It's a nice shirt.
I don't care about your DV. Where's your worst case scenario shirt?
You guys didn't give me one.
Aaron.
I'm not going to wear one of your shirts.
Oh, you're going to wear a shirt.
I can't. I'm a journalist. I cannot.
It doesn't matter if you're a journalist.
No, I can't.
Put it on.
I'm not going to. It's
Put the shirt,
gross.
Aaron. Put it on.
It's sweaty.
Put it.
It's sweaty.
Now.
I'm not doing it.
I will make Elijah hold you. Put the shirt on.
No.
Grab him, Elijah.
Elijah, please don't do this. Please don't.
Put it on. Are you going to cooperate?
It's so sweaty.
Are you going to cooperate?
Did you get some Purell?
I don't have any rail. Just stand there.
Now, before we were so rudely interrupted by whatever his name is, Ethan and Eli have a few words for you, the general public.
I'm gonna make it short and sweet, Midnight Mayhem. Literally, if you follow worst case scenario at PWX, we started at the bottom, and now we're here.
And all I'm going to say is it's about time.
Plain and simple, tag team champions. You know what? Here. You know what? Use your good hand.
There you go.
Keep the shirt, buddy. You owe us a 20.
Absolutely.
Let's rock, boys.
Now,
Better not come off.
buy our shirts.